Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Well, it's 8 o'clock and it seems like it's 6. It was only an hour time change, but it seems like 2 hours. When I get off work, it seems like it's 12 midnight. So, I got my curling iron yesterday at Tiger. And I'll open it after. I'm going to eat first. I should be able to put it in my hair. Anyhow, so the money left over, I got a French vanilla coffee, something different, and do my hack. You put that forward, see? French vanilla. I got a double chocolate donut, but I might eat that later because that might make me full. I can't eat as much as I could. So here's the story now. I got a story. So when I was pregnant with Jenny, I was going to the college. So, after I was done the college in St. John, in New Brunswick, I was all done. And I was 8 months pregnant. So, I couldn't work right away because I was getting big and no sense in applying for a job, and then I was gonna wait until I got working. She was 3-4 months. Jim stayed home with her until she was just over a year, 15 months. He stayed home with her, see, and then we put her in daycare and he worked. But the story is, I was home bored, so I decided to volunteer somewhere for a month anyway, just to get out of the house, right? So I went to the homeless shelter. The men's, and they have all these cots, and they can't stay in there during the day, so it cleared out with a with a lot of cots. So the guy told me, when they first come in, they take their clothes, they wash them, they give them something to wear, and they gotta take a shower. And they use their chemicals just in case they got lice or whatever, And then they spend the night, and anyway, I was gonna work nights, but in the daytime. Anyways, because some of them have to stay in the daytime. So I was gonna volunteer, but then he said, when I got home, I would have to take off my clothes and I gotta wash them and all this and everything and blah, blah, blah. So then I went, this was in St. John, then I went down to the John Howard Society. And they're for people, I think it's just men, because I never seen no women. They help them when they get out of jail, and get a job and whatever, set them up. And anyway, so I ended up volunteering there. I did up resumes for them, and I was at the reception, but I helped them do resumes and stuff like that. But anyway, on the computer. I think they wanted me to stay. I could have taught them computer or something, but after I had her, I wanted to stay home. But anyhow, they do have a homeless shelter here. If it's full, I don't think they've got that many beds, but if it's full, they can go to the church. But so the ones that you see around, right there, the guy sitting at Tim Horton. He had his bicycle and he was really dirty. So he must have stayed outside overnight. It's quite cold out there today in the morning. But I can't see him coming from a shelter. Not looking like that. I don't think they let them in like that. I think they... Anyway, so he's out in the cold and he's sitting there right at the door. He's not asking for nothing. But he's sitting at the door and I said, "Do you want a tea?" "No." I said, "Do you want a coffee?" He said he'd take a tea. I said, "What do you want in it?" He said, "Just cream." I said, "Okay." I knew it was going to be hot, so I got him a large. He wanted just an ordinary Peking, whatever, coffee, tea. So I got him large, double cup. I go out, I give it to him. I got the 2 bags in my hand. He said thank you, but then he said he was hungry. I'm like, "These are mine. Like, I gave you a tea." And he's asking for more. No, buddy, no. He's going to be sitting there all morning. Someone's going to throw him change. I can't be satisfied. I didn't even have to give him the tea. Because I'm hungry. Well, I'm not feeding you, but I just got him a nice hot tea. Appreciate, my God, appreciate. But anyway, when he said I'm hungry, I thought he said a hug. He wanted a hug. I said, "No, I'm okay." And then he said it again, "I'm hungry." These are mine. Someone will give him a donut if he asks it. If he says he's hungry and wants a donut. I got my phone, my Samsung Pay there. I had no money on me, so I wasn't giving him any money. I did that before in Fredericton. I was so mad. But they might have kicked him out of there too. It was so cold that morning. Got off the bus, walked to Timmies, and then I'd go over, cross the street and go into housing. And the guy was standing there. He was asking for money. I said, "I got no money." I said, "But I'll get you coffee. What do you take?" He said, "Double, double." I said, "Okay." I got a large double, double, but it was a big lineup. I said, I'll get you a coffee." So we go around the thing, big lineup, big lineup that morning. Got up to the front, got my coffee, got his, walked around, wasn't he gone? But I think one of the employees might have kicked him out of there. But a woman at work, she bought it from me. I used to do that just my payday. Back then, a large was only $1.50. A lot cheaper. Always, if I seen someone, I'd buy them coffee, but down home at King's Place, years ago, not now, there were 3 older women that worked in the morning. Not afternoon, but in the morning. Till about 11, 12. They were there early. And when the coffee is old, they put it up on top. So people in the morning, they'd sit there, have their coffee and whatever. This was McDonald's. And they'd leave their cup. So the people coming in from the shelter, the guard, they kicked them out, see. You couldn't stay in there all day unless they had something, you know, medical reason to stay inside or whatever. Anyway. And they had a curfew when they had to come in. After that, but people would leave their coffee cup, because it's free refill, on the table, and they'd go over to the one of the girls, and they would use the old coffee. Nothing wrong with it. It just been sitting there a little while. They do that, right? But yeah, I mean, I got him a coffee or a tea. I got a medium. Anywho. And then he wanted my donut. I said, no, I'm fine. I said he asked for a hug. Then I heard him, I kept on walking away. Like, he's not having my donut. It's my breakfast. So I want to make sure there's nothing on my hand. I always do later, before I go to work. Okay, let's see here. Even if it is big, it doesn't matter, because, I mean, I told her I don't want a body perm. I want a real good perm. She said the top's quite short, but, man, she would have to use the yellow or the pink rods, or the smallest one anyway. She can get that in there. Okay. I might need a knife. I don't think I can open this without. So, Judith sent me the money, and I don't see any. I thanked her. I found her in one of the. She hasn't been on, but I did thank her in another video, another day. I had to go back a couple of days. She hadn't left a comment. Someone said, I answer, well, sometime YouTube, I will go do a video. That day only had maybe 3-4 comments. I don't know if there's a glitch or what they do, but the next day, there's a shitload, and it's hard to get back to everybody, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden it's there, like it's some type of glitch. Because I don't think everybody is commenting on the same day and same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they read the comments too and hold them back and then just let them go? Like, I don't know. But someday, no comment. None. And then like 4 or 5 hours later, there's like 20 of them. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, I'm getting it. I want to see how big it is. Yeah, it probably goes by inches and stuff, but it really doesn't say on here. Oh, 1 inch barrel. Okay, they put it really small. If I have to keep it in sort of don't, like, just use the pick until I can get my hair in it. Oh yes, I'll be able to get my Revlon. Got it at Tiger. They wanted an arm and a leg at Shoppers. That way there, I can go to No Frills on leg at Shoppers. That way there, I can go to No Frills on Saturday afterwards. Or Sunday or whenever. I'm not cooking this weekend. I'm not cooking this weekend. I'm gonna go to Edo and try that rice thingy and maybe, yeah, that's 1 inch, eh? Yeah, I'll be able to, I think. Yeah, so, grip, yeah, grip. Why do they have? J. B. Gosh. Yeah, 1 inch. So that's the on button. That's the heat thing. That's the handle. Why are they showing the brush? What in the world? Yeah. See, they got all different ones. I think this is the biggest one. I think that's the biggest one that I got. They're showing all different sizes on here. But that's okay. I'll be able to do something with it. Because once I lift it up with the comb, I'll be able to. But if not, I'll save it. And as my hair gets longer, I'll use it definitely, eh? Yeah, for sure. So that's a 1 inch. The other one must be like, this is the biggest one, it looks like. Unless that's a 2 inch, it doesn't really say. It doesn't say. Am I looking at the French card? Revlon. Revlon, that's French, eh? I think they're based out of Montreal. Because it's all, seems like it's warning, burn hazard, keep away from children. Like, caution, this can burn eyes. Like, I had 100 curling irons in my lifetime and never did I ever keep away from water. Do not place the heated appliance directly on the surface, on the plug. Do not use extension cord. Like, my goodness, never drop or insert any object into another opening. Never use while sleeping. It's people that stupid that they don't operate it while you're sleeping. Like, what are they gonna do? Leave it in their hair? Keep the cord away from heated. Do not pull, twist, or wrap the cord. Don't operate if it's a damaged cord. Okay. Do not use attachments not recommended by the manufacturer. Close supervision near children. Oh my God. Look, all the do nots. Always unplug it immediately after. Do not use while bathing, while you're in a tub. Don't sleep with it, and do not place beside a sink. Do not use near, place, or drop it in water. If an appliance falls into water, unplug it. Do not reach into the water. Do not use the appliance with twisted bend, okay? So, don't take a bath with it and don't fall asleep with it, or don't sleep with it. That is really... People don't read nowadays anyway, so I don't even know why they had to do a big picture of the baby with the... and the eyeball. Don't stick it in your eye. What are you gonna do? Try to curl your eyelashes? It's people that... Oh my word. So, you gotta make sure I don't sleep with it in my hair. Anyhow. Yeah, this be okay. Just to get that curl in, you know what I'm saying? When they perm it tomorrow. Just to get that shape, to shape it. Or I just might pick it out. Put the thing and do the pick and just leave it too. We'll see what it looks like. Because there's all different types. But I told her I didn't want a body perm. I want a perm. Yeah. 1 inch. It's a cool tip. That's good. The tip is cool. Anyhow. Yeah, so I'm happy to get that. I want to let my hair grow out. And I got the curling iron. And once it grows out, the perm, in the summer, I might just get it cut and get it not too short, but get it cut a little bit and get another perm. Because I got curling. But I do have to get, I gotta get some, oh God, I hate to get it at. I'm early enough though. I think Shoppers would be a lot cheaper than, I think Shoppers would be cheaper than Tiger. I think someone texted me, probably LaFonda. I'll see today. I'm gonna go on Shoppers and see what. Because when I use that, I want to use the hairspray after. Without alcohol in it. Rubbing alcohol, whatever. But then when it's wet, I could get the mousse. And when it's wet, you put the mousse in. And then when it dries, you curl it. I might just get mousse. Because mousse will make it... Not gel. I don't like gel. But get foamy mousse. Put it in your hair. And it, so when you do whatever you do, it'll stay, sort of thing. It acts like a hairspray. It's been a long time since I got mousse. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get the mousse. And I put the money, I got the money away for, I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'll see here. Yeah, don't go to sleep with it. Don't go to sleep with it. I'm going to plug it in before I get rid of the box, so I'll make sure it's working. I'll do that in a few seconds. Make sure it's working, and then I'll throw the box away. If not, I got the receipt. Bring it back. But it's Revlon. That's a good product. Says it's a new model. Holds the box. Yeah, so that's how you turn it on and off. Yeah, I'll check it out, make sure it's working good. Goes right up to, 30. so I'd go to 15. Half. I wouldn't want full force. If it's not hot enough, I'd probably go to 20. I'll see. So, I'll let you guys go, and tomorrow morning I'll have to do this early because my appointment's at 10. And then probably Saturday night I'll go to Edo, Japan for supper and get that surf and turf thingy there with rice. But I wonder who texted me. I can't see. So you guys all have a good day and see you tomorrow morning, and it's cigarette time.